In 2026, love doesn't arrive quietly, it arrives like a door you didn't know you were ready to open. This is the year people stop romanticizing potential and start choosing reality. The text that comes back, the hands that actually hold you, the partner who doesn't confuse you. For many signs, 2026 will feel like a before and after year. Before you accepted crumbs, and after you learned what real love sounds like when it's consistent. Here's what makes 2026 different. It rewards emotional courage. Not the dramatic kind, the private kind. The kind where you tell the truth sooner. The kind where you stop staying in relationships that require you to shrink. The kind where you choose someone who wants the whole you, not the convenient version. You'll notice that the universe is strangely loud about your love life this year. Sudden meetings, repeated signs, old names returning, unexpected proposals, and decisions that happen faster than your logic can keep up with. Some of you will fall in love with someone the same age finally, an equal rhythm. Some will meet someone slightly younger who feels like sunlight. Some will return to an old love and realize the person came back, but the lesson didn't. And yes, 2026 is also a year of divorces and breakups, but not the tragic kind, the freeing kind, the I can breathe again kind, the I remembered who I was before I was trying to be lovable kind. If you're single, 2026 is not here to give you someone, it's here to give you standards, timing, and a fate meeting that makes you laugh later because it happens in the most ordinary place: a store, a parking lot, a work call, a friend's birthday, a flight, a gym, a hospital hallway, a coffee line. If you're taken, 2026 is the year your relationship either upgrades commitment, moving in, engagement, wedding planning, or it exposes the truth you've been avoiding. This horoscope is built like a map: who falls in love, who gets proposed to, who separates, who meets their fate, and where to look, plus the advice that makes the prediction work. Because in 2026, love isn't luck. Love is a choice you finally stop delaying. Aries, Mar 21 to PR 19, the year you stop chasing and start being chosen. Aries, 2026 turns your love life into a clean, dramatic plot twist. The more you stop forcing connection, the more the right one walks directly toward you. This is the year you realize chemistry is easy but compatibility is rare. If you're single, your strongest fate meeting shows up through action: a new project, a fast decision, travel, a gym, an event where you're doing something competitive or brave. You'll likely fall for someone confident and direct, often close to your age. Someone who respects your fire without trying to tame it. Expect a relationship that starts quickly, but becomes serious only if you slow down enough to let trust build. If you're in a relationship, 2026 asks one big question: are you fighting for love or fighting the relationship itself? Couples that have been surviving on passion without partnership may face a breakup or a rules rewrite. For healthy pairs, this can be a proposal year, especially when you stop trying to win and start trying to understand. Advice: don't test people, tell the truth. Your magic move in 2026 is consistency. If they disappear when you're honest, they were never your destiny. Taurus, April 20 May 20, proposal energy, real commitment, and home love. Taurus, 2026 is your year for stable romance, the kind that heals your nervous system. If you've been waiting for someone to prove they're serious, this is the year you get the evidence, or the exit. Single Taurus, love arrives through routine spaces: work, a client connection, a neighbor-like meeting, a practical errand, a friend who introduces you quietly. The relationship that changes your life may feel too calm at first until you realize calm is what real love is supposed to feel like. For many Taurus placements, 2026 carries engagement and moving in energy. If you're already in a solid relationship, you may plan a wedding, discuss buying a home, or build something official. If you're in a relationship where your needs are ignored, 2026 makes you emotionally allergic to disrespect, meaning a breakup is possible, but it's the kind that upgrades your self-worth instantly. Advice: don't confuse comfort with settling. The right person won't just want your body, they'll want your life. Choose the one who builds with you. Gemini, May 21 Gen 20, the text turns into a love story year. Gemini, 2026 brings romantic momentum messages, invitations, surprise reconnections, and sudden wait, is this real? Moments. If you're single, love is highly likely through online spaces, friends of friends, short trips, events, and networking. This year, someone can fall for your mind first, and that's the hook that becomes a relationship. You may also attract someone who mirrors your curiosity, often around your age, someone who can keep up without draining you. If you're in a relationship, 2026 exposes the truth in communication. What you say, what you avoid, and what you assume your partner should just know. Some Geminis will have a beautiful relationship upgrade. Others will reach a breaking point because vague love starts to feel like a lie. This year can bring a define the relationship conversation that changes everything. Advice: your love superpower is words, but in 2026, your lesson is clarity. Say what you want before you start resenting what you didn't ask for. Cancer, June 21, Jewel 22, the year you choose peace over pain. Cancer, 2026 is deeply emotional, but it's not meant to drown you. It's meant to rebirth your heart. If you're single, love arrives when you stop hiding at home and start letting life see you again. Your fate meeting is likely through family events, home-related changes, a move, a celebration, or a place where people feel safe. You may be drawn to a partner who feels nurturing and protective, often similar age or slightly older, someone who makes you feel chosen in simple ways. If you're in a relationship, 2026 is a relationship truth serum. Some couples will move toward engagement, pregnancy talk, or building a home together. Others will separate, especially if one person keeps making the other feel emotionally alone. Cancer, you won't tolerate hot and cold anymore. Advice: stop romanticizing the version of them that appears once a month. In 2026, love must be daily. Choose the person whose consistency feels like a warm light, not a storm. Leo, Jewel 23, August 22, love gets loud, attention, choices, and a ring for some. Leo, 2026 puts your love life on a stage and the universe is watching what you choose. If you're single, you become dangerously magnetic this year. You'll attract admirers easily, but the real plot is this: you'll finally want the one who respects you, not the one who flatters you. Love can begin through visibility events, performances, leadership roles, social media, or simply being seen in the right place at the right time. For partnered Leos, 2026 is a serious commitment year. If the relationship is strong, it can move toward engagement, marriage planning, or a big or official milestone. If you've been feeling taken for granted, 2026 pushes you to speak up because your heart refuses to live on leftovers. Some Leos will end a relationship that dims their light and immediately enter a brighter one. Advice: don't confuse attention with devotion. In 2026, your heart wants loyalty, protection, and pride. Choose the one who doesn't make you beg to be valued. Virgo, August 23, Sep 22, the slow burn that becomes a real future. Virgo, 2026 is not about dramatic love. It's about real love, the kind that shows up, follows through, and doesn't require you to decode it. If you're single, you may meet someone through work, health routines, daily errands, or a helpful context, someone you first respect, then desire. This relationship often begins quietly and deepens fast once trust is built. A partner close to your age is likely, someone who shares your values and doesn't play games. If you're in a relationship, 2026 highlights the emotional temperature. Are you too affectionate or just functional? Some Virgos will fix what's been neglected and fall in love again with their partner. Others will realize they've been doing all the emotional labor and choose separation. This can be an engagement year if you stop overthinking and start receiving. Advice: stop waiting for perfection. In 2026, the right person won't be flawless, they'll be reliable. And that's rarer than perfection. Libra, Sep 23, OCT 22, the year love stops being a wish and becomes a contract. Libra, 2026 is your "this is real now" year. You're not here for situationships, half dates, or charming confusion. You're here for equal energy. If you're single, your most fated meeting happens in social spaces, weddings, birthdays, networking events, stylish cafes, art venues, collaborations, even a friend's casual gathering that turns unexpectedly important. You're likely to attract someone who looks put together but has depth, often the same age or very close, someone who wants partnership, not performance. For couples, 2026 is classic upgrade or release. If the bond is healthy, this is strong engagement, moving, and wedding planning energy, especially once you stop avoiding hard conversations. If the relationship has been imbalanced, 2026 forces clarity. You will not carry love alone. Some Libras will separate, but it won't feel like loss, it will feel like you finally get your life back. Advice: don't choose the most charming person. Choose the most consistent one. In 2026, your heart needs reliability more than romance. Scorpio, OCD 23, November 21, the year you choose one person and burn the old story. Scorpio, 2026 is intense, but it's clean. No more guessing. No more reading between lines. You'll either deepen into a bond that feels unbreakable, or you'll cut a connection that's been quietly draining you. If you're single, your fate meeting can happen in places where people reveal truth, therapy or healing spaces, deep conversations at a party, late night cafes, research or work settings, spiritual events, or during a crisis that brings someone unexpectedly close. The attraction is immediate, but the relationship becomes real only when you feel emotionally safe. A partner similar age or slightly older is especially likely someone stable enough to hold your depth. For couples, this is a truth serum year. Some Scorpios will receive a proposal or move toward marriage because trust finally becomes solid. Others will face breakup or divorce energy if secrecy, emotional distance, or power games have been present. 2026 refuses toxic loops. Advice: your love superpower is loyalty. Your love lesson is vulnerability. Say what you feel before you harden. The right person won't misuse your softness. Sagittarius, November 20 to Dec 21, the year your unexpected spark turns into a life plan. Sagittarius, 2026 brings the kind of love that surprises you because it doesn't steal your freedom, it expands it. If you're single, romance is highly likely through travel, movement, learning, conferences, new hobbies, or a spontaneous invitation you almost refuse. You might meet someone from another city or country, or someone who lives differently than you do. Many Sagittarians fall for someone slightly younger or youthful in energy, playful, optimistic, adventurous. For couples, 2026 is a big future talk year. Moving, long-distance decisions, engagement, or planning a shared goal. But if your relationship has been stuck in inconsistency, 2026 makes you crave emotional maturity. Some Sagittarians will end a bond that feels like a beautiful distraction and choose something grounded instead. Advice: don't confuse excitement with compatibility. In 2026, ask one question: can this person build with me when life gets real? If yes, don't run. Capricorn, Dec 20 to Jan 19, the year you get the love that matches your standards. Capricorn, 2026 is powerful for commitment. You're not doing casual if it wastes your time, and the universe agrees. If you're single, love arrives through career spaces, leadership roles, professional events, serious environments, or networking, the kind of place where respect comes first and romance follows. You're likely to meet someone your age or older, emotionally steady, with "we're building a life" energy. For couples, 2026 can be a proposal year, especially if you've been quietly waiting for your partner to step up. Many Capricorns will formalize engagement, marriage, moving in, buying property, or defining roles. But if you've been carrying the relationship alone, 2026 brings a hard but liberating truth: you can't manage love like a project. Some Capricorns will separate because the relationship is more duty than devotion. Advice: let yourself receive. The right partner doesn't just need you, they nurtures you. In 2026, choose the one who shows up without being reminded. Aquarius, Jan 20, February 18, love starts as friendship, then becomes fate. Aquarius, 2026 is your friendship to forever year. Love comes through your circle: friends, communities, online spaces, group events, activism, creative collaborations. If you're single, you may fall for someone who feels like your mind's twin: smart, interesting, a little different, and it grows naturally. Often this is someone the same age, with similar lifestyle values and future vision. For couples, 2026 tests emotional presence. It's not enough to be loyal, you must be available. Relationships that feel like roommates may face a breakup conversation, but relationships that learn emotional intimacy will upgrade fast. A move, engagement, or a shared life plan. Advice: your heart needs consistency as much as freedom. In 2026, make room for romance rituals, check-ins, dates, touch, and honest talks, even if they're awkward at first. Pisces, February 19, March 20, the year you get a soulmate, or you finally let go of a fantasy. Pisces, 2026 is deeply romantic, but it also asks you to be wise. This is a year of soul-level love when you choose reality over illusion. If you're single, fate finds you in gentle places, art or music spaces, water or sea settings, spiritual events, hospitals or healing contexts, charities, quiet cafes, bookstores, somewhere soft. You're likely to meet someone compassionate and emotionally intelligent, often the same age or slightly older, someone who makes you feel safe without dramatic highs and lows. For couples, 2026 is either a healing year or a closing chapter. Some Pisces will get engaged or plan a wedding after a deep emotional renewal. Others will end a relationship where promises were beautiful but actions were missing, especially if you've been waiting for someone to become the person you imagined. Advice: don't fall in love with potential. In 2026, love must be practical, steady, kind, consistent. If it costs your peace, it's not soulmate energy, it's a lesson.